As we wrap up this first hour, it is time to bring back a segment that we debuted last week. It was something that we had been looking for all along, and maybe we had found it. How do we spotlight things that happened throughout the last week in the sports world or in the world that maybe don't get a chance to be brought up in conversation casually? Well, we need a segment at the end of the week that kind of wraps it all up. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Hey, That's Good Shit. Ladies and gentlemen, whenever you talk about good shit happening, especially in the sports world, you have to think about places that we would never imagine enjoying sport. Let's head to Jebediah in the squad out there, the Amish folks. This video hit the internet. Now, who's recording? Who's powering that light? Who cares? The Amish, maybe in a Rumspringer, playing a little pickleball, bringing the world together, having a good time, sweating, competing. I love to see it. Hey, Amish folks, that's good shit.
Let's go out to Malibu, where Aaron Rodgers is bringing out all the Pittsburgh Steelers wide receivers, and that's Ben Skoranek with the alley-oop dunk. Maybe the Steelers are the team this year with a couple exciting whites who are going to go to the Super Bowl. And that's good shit.
Yeah, it absolutely is.
Yeah, they're screaming for a different reason on Saturday night in Saudi, boys. The WWE Night of Champions. Charles Robinson, legend, debuted in 97, coming down. Piece of shit, John Cena puts him on his ass, but Charles Robinson ain't no bitch, Cena. He pops up, eats that bump. And that's why Charles Robinson is the GOAT. And that's good shit.
Yes, it is. Go ahead, Ty.
Let's go to Somerset, Kentucky for the Summer Nights Cruise Classic Car Show. Wait a minute. Is that the General Lee jumping over a fountain? It sure is. Look at that. You can go ahead and ignore the flag on top of the car there. That's nothing to, talk about. You got the cameraman getting out of the way of a near-death experience with Bo Duke coming down and running into the guardrail here. And you're thinking, well, that's not good shit. But look at this guy. Look at this guy making sure that his driver is A-OK.
You're good. You're good. You're good.
You're good.
You're good.
You're good.
You're good.
You're good, Bo Duke.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. You're good. We're good.
We're good. And you can see Daisy Duke in the bottom down here. She's looking down, saying, thank God Bo Duke is okay.
Hey.
That's some good shit.
It certainly is, and that is generally that is exactly to proportion.
Yes, it is. Yep, exact model.
Yeah, and that thing, maybe a ramp. They said, nope, no. Send it.
Yeah, send it over the fountain, just like Bo Duke would.
Lost a door, probably suspension. I couldn't imagine what happened to the engine, probably the frame. I mean, a lot of things happened for that moment. Hey, we appreciate that, especially in a public setting like that.
Awesome.
The city had to sign off. You want to send General Lee through a goddamn fountain in the middle of downtown?
Yeah.
Send it.
We do.
We're going to do it during the cruise, and they're not just going to cruise. Guess what? They're going to fly. Hey,
that's good shit.
All right.
Let's head across the pond to Englandtown. This is the final round of qualifying for the 153rd Open, and this is Richard Tedar chipping in for eagle.
Wow.
That is the 39th hole of his day. That is a four-man playoff to qualify for the 153rd Open. It's going to be in Rory's hometown. Tedar is the first Estonian all-time to qualify for the Open.
Estonia, founder of Skype, is from there, I do believe.
Really?
Incredible.
I also learned from somebody who considers himself Croatian, Estonia is a big sauna community. Small community. I do believe, right, Bruce Brown?
Yeah, those are both fun facts about Estonia.
And now they have an open competitor in Mr. Tedar. Hey,
that's good shit.
That is good shit.
America's Estonia, Florida, some people would say. Gino Smith was down there coaching the South Florida Express versus Raw Miami. They won 38-21, and Gino let him know, hey, bitch, this is why I got $66 million guaranteed in an extension this year. I get paid the big bucks. Okay? That's why they pay me the big bucks, because we scored 38 points and you guys couldn't even score 4 touchdowns, bitch. He's basically breaking chains all over in Miami, in Florida, in Gino Smith. That's good shit, brother.
It certainly is. How about a monk? Is there a monk doing something?
Well, funny enough, yeah, we saw Wemby giving Monk some buckets, and now where do we see him? He's on the pitch taking a free kick from what looks like about 60 yards out, right off the right boot, an absolute firecracker. Wemby goes crazy. Everyone, I mean, crazy that you can't even see him here because he's got those 8-foot legs that he's swinging. But I'll tell you what, he's going to give buckets to Monks on a Monday.
What?
and he's going to have an absolute firecracker free kick goal of the year on a Tuesday. Wemby, keep doing you, bro. That's some good shit.
That is some good shit.
Great shit. Patrick Maroon.
Think about
gentlemen.
how far away that soccer ball is from his eyes.
Yeah.
So far.
So far. That thing is a different area code. He has the control. He's French. Oui, bonjour.
Right.
Probably grew up playing. The control to bend that thing, bar down.
Bar down, upper 90. You
That
kidding
is
me?
good shit, Wemby.
It's like Antoine Griezmann.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a French footballer.
Boom.
Thierry Henry.
Thierry
Yeah.
Paul.
Zizou.
Pogba.
Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah.
Perhaps. Look,
A lot of great players over there. Bonjour, ça va?
I
Je m'appelle Zizou, says
Yeah.
Wemby.
Frank Ribery.
Oh,
Great
one of the GOATs, another one of the GOATs, the big rig, Patty Maroon. He's playing in the TOHR Nationals, and he's not just playing alone. He's not the only Maroon on that roller rink. That is his boy, his sweet boy, Anthony Tony Maroon, scoring his first ever professional roller hockey goal for the Roadrunners. And yeah, they kicked ass. They ended up winning this game 8-0, I believe. Big Rig sending it over to his young boy for the Gino. It was incredible. That's also in St. Louis, gentlemen, in their hometown, and that's good shit.
That certainly is good shit. Is that even legal? Pat Maroon playing for that team?
No,
be.
absolutely not.
Think about that's like an NBA guy going to like LA Fitness. Now, I love ball hockey. Now, I don't think I've ever been to a roller ball hockey game. Looks electrifying. Looks like a
that.
great league, by the way. I love that we have the footage of it. Looks like it was great skill. I watched more than just the highlight. A lot of dangles in there. Maybe guys that can't skate as good, whatever the case, didn't make it or never skated, whatever it is. Patty Maroon in there. I couldn't imagine how good he has to feel.
Oh, yeah.
And obviously with his boy, I think his boy's going to college or maybe he got drafted somewhere.
Tony had 3 goals in that game.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he's a player.
He's a good player.
I met them when they were at a WWE event down there in Tampa. He's big boy.
Oh.
He's a big boy. Did you see the uniforms they were wearing there?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't.
What is Memphis Grizzlies uniforms? Or
I'm not 100% sure. Okay, let's move to last night. United States of America taking on Guatemala in the semifinals of the Gold Cup. Diego Luna with the crisp finish after the beautiful touch. Have one, Diego! Cooking Guatemala. That's 1-0 in the Gold Cup semifinal. Let's go ahead and try to put him away just a few moments later. Diego Luna gets it from 25 yards out. Step over. Cross. Bomb! Have one, Diego. Puts him on skates. Have one! He does. Go time, all the time. Diego Luna, who gets that? What's that from? What's that from? What's that from? What's that from? Well, you go right to this guy. That's good shit. We'll see you next hour. Goodbye. Thank you, Diego.